6:06 on your Friday morning, and climate change, habitat loss, endangered species. These are all things in Greater Lafayette we think of as far-off problems. But these effects are now hitting closer to home. A salamander found right here in Indiana is in trouble, and Purdue is leading the way to save that species. News 18 this morning learns more about this project racing against time. Walking into Purdue's Aquaculture Center, something hits you right away. The smell.
You get used to it.
You get used to it?
You get used to it. Yeah, this is a tank full of shovel-nosed sturgeon that occur out in the Wabash River.
Rod Williams knows his way around the fish-filled office, if that's what you want to call it, but tucked away in a back corner is his project, which doesn't have any fish at all.
We have different eggs that we collect in different years, and we keep those eggs separated by clutch or age glass.
Williams and his team are giving new life to something millions of years old, the Hellbender salamander, North America's largest amphibian. Hellbenders are not the prettiest creatures you've ever seen. They're slimy, brown, and can grow to 2 feet long. But despite their looks, Williams can't study them enough.
Hellbenders are also a very long-lived amphibian, so they can live 30 years in the wild. So when you have a really long-lived animal that starts to decline in the wild at a very rapid rate, it's cause for concern that there's something going on in the environment.
With declining populations in most of the 10 states Hellbenders are found, Williams went on a rescue mission to the Blue River in southern Indiana. There, he took Hellbenders from the wild in order to keep them from predators and declining water quality. Purdue is able to do work with the Hellbender because it's partnering with the Indiana Department of Environmental Management. The state realizes if it loses the Hellbender, it can lose other species too. With the future of the species in mind, Williams is sending 3 young, healthy Hellbenders here to the Columbian Park Zoo. One by one, they're handed off, ready to be acclimated to their new home.
When our amphibian species start disappearing, there's a problem.
Noah Shields at the zoo says the salamanders won't be on regular display, but they'll be an active part of its education and outreach program.
This is not just another animal that may be going extinct here in Indiana. This is a very, very important species.
Back at the Aquaculture Center, Williams says the day was the result of months of work, and for him personally, a lifetime of interest in saving the most vulnerable animals.
And that's why I got in this field at an early age. I wanted to be a wildlife biologist and make a difference for the animals and the environment, and to conduct research to help increase populations for those species that are endangered.
The Purdue conservation effort doesn't involve only Columbian Park. Hellbenders are also being given to the Fort Wayne Children's Zoo and the Mesker Park Zoo in Evansville.